Hi, I'm Tavis Callard from Aura Property and the Tavis Callard team. I just wanted to have a chat to you about strategy. I think when selling real estate, what's really important is to have the right agent, a great agent with a great strategy, and the property needs to be presented at its absolute best. A lot of agents are not wanting to put that type of time and energy in and believe that it's only a small amount of money. But the reality is the amount of money that you can make that is extra on top of what you would normally sell can often cover the entire commission for the agent. And in fact, at the property that we are going to talk about today, that is exactly what happened. So this particular property was located in Caloundra West. It was a tenanted property and it presented averagely because the tenant had been in there for a long time, about 4 years. So we spoke to the owner and they told us where they wanted to achieve, and we said, well, what would be your dream price? And they gave us a price and we said, well, to achieve that, we believe we can, and this is what we need to do. So we gave them a strategy and they committed fully to that strategy. We then went in and cleaned the property up. We gave it a fresh coat of paint. We cleaned all of the grout. We did all of the silicons through the property. We replaced fans. We did some landscaping. It sounds like a lot of money, but it really was not a lot of money. Then what we did was put the property on the market, and within 10 days we had an offer. That particular offer resulted in a contract. That contract then went through a building and pest inspection. We had a backup contract just in case that first contract fell over. And after doing all of that work, we've sold that property. The owner is ecstatic. They made not only our commission, but the amount of money that they spent on the property back, in addition to the very top price that they wanted. So they wanted a price. They said, we're happy to receive between this price and that price. What we did was we spent money on renovating the property. We spent money on our commission, obviously, and our marketing, and they made that price when they sold it. So it actually cost them no money. They got an exceptionally good result. They did it in 14 days, and we sold that 2 weeks ago. So we sold that, just to timeline this, in the middle of March 2023. And that's when people are saying the market is going to start crashing and that interest rates are rising. And, there are all of these economic factors that are going to cause prices to drop. And my thoughts in regards to that is this. Agents who are telling you that prices are dropping and that you're not going to be able to achieve the money that you want are often trying to be realistic so that their price that they price the property for is able to be sold, but also a little bit lazy sometimes. My thought is a great property or a good property with a great strategy and a great agent presented immaculately, you can get an exceptionally good price. And buyers are a little bit more picky at the moment. They're kind of looking more, they're spending more time in inspections. They're probably on average seeing an extra 5 or 10 properties on what they would normally see in a standard buying cycle. However, it doesn't mean that they're looking at offering less. What they're doing is they're looking for the very best property, the one that they think has the most value, the most potential. And very often buyers get emotional with properties. Even though the saying is do not get emotional when you're buying a property, buyers do get emotional. And what makes them emotional? Fresh paint, clean kitchens, clean bathrooms, beautifully presented backyards, gurneyed floors and driveways and soffites and gutters, so that the property looks and feels like it's new or very fresh and very clean and very well presented, and they get emotionally attached to it. Why? Because they're able to see all of the really great factors of that property. If the property is not presented immaculately, if it's not presented really well, or if it's got a tenant in it and the tenant doesn't present it amazingly, what ends up happening is instead of buyers getting emotionally engaged in all the really positive elements of the property, what they tend to do is focus on all the things they need to do. Oh, we have to replace those fans. We have to fix those cracks. The bathrooms look a little bit grubby. I'm not sure if I want to have a shower in that bathroom, or if I want my kids to be in that, or the backyard, there's a bit of landscaping that needs to be done. So instead of their brain looking at, oh, wow, how big are these bedrooms? How high are these ceilings? What a great northern aspect. How great does this garage look? They are focused on the things that they need to do. It detaches them emotionally from the property. It means that they value the property less, even though the actual value and the cost of doing that work is so small. And that's what's happening in the market. So if you are looking at selling your property and you're in Caloundra West, Little Mountain, Merredin Plains, give me a call. My name's Tavis Callard. I run the Tavis Callard team at Aura Property. We're a great agency. I've got over 20 years selling real estate. I love and work with people. I love working with people who want to achieve great results so that I can show them how to do it. If you have any questions, my number's below. I'd love to have a chat to you. You'll find that whilst I'm motivated and energetic and and talking like this now, I'm really approachable, I'm honest, I'm authentic, I'm not pushy, and I'm not really interested in trying to push people into doing things they don't want to do. What I want to do is educate you, show you what you need to do in order to get a maximum price for your property without spending too much money, without having to renovate a property. And a lot of buyers that I talk to say, well, we don't have the money. We don't have the money to spend on our property, yet we know these things need to be done. And what I have to say is I have a solution for that. You do not need to spend your own money in order to get that work done. We can solve that problem for you, and we do that for a lot of our clients. So give us a call. Our details are below. We'd love to help you. We'd love to have a chat to you, even if it's just a phone call or a coffee, to give you my suggestions, and then you can make a decision of whether you'd like to use us or not in order to help you with that transaction. But as I said, my name is Tavis Callard. I'm from the Tavis Callard team at Aura Property. We'd love to have a chat to you. I look forward to speaking with you soon and hopefully helping you with your next property journey.